The entire world had been destroyed. She was the only human left on Earth, and the robot mother was taking care of her, fulfilling all her needs. But as time went by, on her 6th birthday, the girl asked to open the door to the outside world, and the mother refused. Although the door remained closed, the mother said that if she could pass the assessment, her wish would be granted. When the girl found out that her teacher was a human, she excitedly ran over, only to discover that it was just a holographic projection. The girl learned that Earth was sick and all humans lived in shelters, and that only by acquiring the right skills could they go outside. She studied diligently, exercised hard, and adapted to the original environment of Earth. Soon, the time for the test arrived. However, the girl discovered an abandoned room that even the all-purpose device didn't know about. Through a crack in the wall, she saw something alive and turned on the light to attract it. Naively, she introduced herself, unaware that a giant monster saw her as prey and raised its weapon to strike. Even the protective device couldn't stop the monster. The girl escaped through a vent to the outside, where the beautiful scenery left her stunned. When she opened her eyes, she saw whales swimming in the sky and trees that could walk, completely shattering her worldview. Even the all-purpose device had no information about it. The girl was entangled by vines, and a man-eating flower slowly opened, swallowing her into its pouch. In the next moment, a flying knife precisely hit the base of the man-eating flower. The girl looked up to see a blue-haired creature drinking vine juice. As the girl introduced herself, the monster from the shelter reappeared. The girl and the blue-haired creature were quickly subdued, along with a fat pig. But the girl quickly used a laser to cut the ropes. The fat pig then drew the monster's attention. The girl had planned to escape on the spaceship, but it crashed. The monster returned just in time to be hit by the spaceship, which bought them some time. However, the monster kept attacking, and soon they were at the edge of a cliff. The monster smiled triumphantly, but then the fat pig leaped off the cliff and started flying. The girl flew through the golden sea, feeling the beauty of nature. After landing, she discovered that the fat pig could communicate telepathically, and the blue-haired creature could communicate with her just by sharing a piece of candy. The girl learned that the blue-haired creature had never seen a human like her before, but had noticed the human symbol on her patch. To find out where the patch came from, the girl decided to trade the all-purpose device. Then, through a heart ring, she thought it was an alien planet. But the projection from the all-purpose device showed that it was on Earth. Does anyone know what's going on?